Hey, Pastor Ken here. Hopefully you had a great day and looking forward to another exciting day. We've been talking about, for the last few weeks, we've been talking about God's promises, and I kind of wanted to kind of highlight that, the concept of God's promises and how He's always faithful and true to make His promises come true. So a promise from God is a guarantee. I had a great conversation today. I ran into and introduced myself to a pastor in Flint, Pastor Johnson. Is Living Waters Church up in Flint, and he's been up there for about 15 years. They have a kind of a neat little church building and really a neat ministry. It was just a blessing to talk to Pastor Frank and get to know him. We're going to have lunch in the next couple of days, and what a huge blessing. He said I blessed him, but I think he blessed me more as we chit-chatted about ministry and how he got into ministry, and it was just really a neat conversation. It was really exciting, and hopefully I'll get to introduce you sometime to Pastor Frank. But one of the things that we talked about was how Frank was called into ministry and how he had to trust God and trust in the promises that as he was called into ministry that God would provide for him, and he has in so many different ways. And I think that's a huge blessing to all of us to remember that when God promises, it's a guarantee. So as we review these promises and talk about them, we can put them in the bank because they're going to happen in our lives, and that should encourage us for today. Let me read the passage. We're in 2 Peter chapter 1. We're going to start at verse 3. It says this: His divine power has given us everything we need for life and godliness through our knowledge of Him, who called us by His own glory and goodness. Through these He has given us very great and precious promises, so that through them you may participate in the divine nature and escape the corruption in the world caused by evil desires. The promises for us to have a great life and to escape the corruption of this world. Because of God's promises, and He's faithful, true to fulfill them, we don't have to be burdened down with the worry, the anxiety, the chaos, the sin, the things that maybe our heart desires that aren't godly. We can put those aside because the promises of God are special and unique, and they can carry us through those hard times. So rely on the promises of God, be excited about them, review some of the past ones we've talked about for the past few weeks if you aren't caught up to speed, and dig around your Bible and you'll find all kinds of God's promises. They're neat, they're special, and they're cool. Have a great day. May God bless you.